Knock, knock. Not my dad.
Welcome, class, to Comedy 101. Today, in this class, we're going to be looking at what not to do as a comedian. Now, you know, comedy is subjective, la 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 la, people can find anything funny, but today I've compiled some clips from mainly alternative people, like, you know, emos, goth girls, whatever, doing stand-up comedy and bombing. Now, I genuinely don't care if you're a goth girl that wants to do comedy, like, you know, kind of an odd combo, to be honest, but do your thing, right? Like, prove the stereotypes wrong. But the clips that I found today are actually so horrible that it was video worthy. No time to explain, bro. Just check these out.
Since it seems to be like sharing other art forms that you do, Mike, tonight.
Sorry to interrupt, and I know this may seem kind of uncalled for, but she kind of looks like the Twitter bird. Like blue hair, blue shirt, blue eyeliner, and blue earrings. Bro, we may have the bird himself on stage. Also, where exactly are you doing this stand-up? Are you even on a stage right now?
No, I don't mean that in a derogatory way, honestly. Would anyone like to hear a song from my new musical I'm working on? Okay. Here it goes. Men are trash.
I was right. It is the Twitter bird, dude. Are you kidding? That's something that only the Twitter bird would say. Okay, no, but jokes aside, realistically, what is even happening right now? Like, just some girl got on stage and is singing about how men are trash? Let's not even get into the lyrics just yet, right? Like, I know this video may be kind of old, like it could be from 2014 or 2015, right? But bro, they still had auto-tune back then, okay? You broke the mic while trying to hit that note in the word trash.
Trash.
But you know what, bro? Maybe I'm wrong, okay? You know what? I'm gonna let her cook.
Trash. Men are trash. Sometimes I want to kill them all and sell their parts for cash. The musical's called Vampire Feminist.
Oh, looks like the clip just cuts off there. I guess we'll never get to see what else was said. Well, I'm not gonna go see your musical, so sorry about that. But like, oh dear. If that was the attempt at comedy, I can't say that I'm laughing. Like, the joke is that she wants to kill men. Like, okay, I understand, like, dark humor or whatever. But instead of bringing any sort of possible comedic elements to murder, you decided to bring up the economic benefits of selling dismembered limbs. Like, okay? Next clip.
How to be a gamer girl in 4 easy steps. 1. Choose a gender-neutral or masculine username for your online identity. The hordes of cisgender, heterosexual, and mostly white men you'll be gaming with.
Congrats! I already don't like you. Like, how did you manage to do that? That's almost impressive. You've been on screen for 10 seconds and I already don't want to hear what you have to say. Dude, the CIA should, like, study this and understand how exactly you managed to do that so effectively. They could use you for, like, overseas torture campaigns. You could hack a TikTok algorithm to have somebody's For You page only show you clips from this person and psychologically groom them into doing something violent after only seeing these clips.
Are incredibly sensitive to the possibility of a female within their midst and are more likely to consider you part of the scenery than a peer on the battlefield. If you started gaming when you were young, naive, and starry-eyed, and have the misfortune of an unchangeable feminine username like Jigglypuff Sparkle Fairy, prepare your defenses ahead of time. At the first question of your gender, tell them you are a lesbian, because in gamer jargon, lesbian is synonymous with man, and there's no room to be feminine here.
Okay, Jit, you're on the open mic right now. Tell a joke. Like, seriously, you're legit trauma dumping about how, I don't know, man, some boys were mean to you on Xbox Live or something. Ain't nobody want to hear all that. Come on. I speak for actually every human being when we say, we do not care. We don't care. So pack up your sparkle fart jiggly butt explosion jokes and bring them back home, okay? Tonight should have been spent watering your crops in Stardew Valley, not going on an open mic and ruining everybody else's.
2. Become an expert in everything. Complete every side quest. Earn every achievement. Be prepared for any reference or joke, because if you're not, fake gamer girl alert! Suddenly, that low-cut shirt you're wearing was not a choice you made because you felt good about your bomb-ass cleavage when you woke up this morning. Suddenly, you're a succubus. You're only in it for the attention. Because what real gamer doesn't know that the skeleton hanging by its ankles from the ceiling of the Bjorn ice caves on the island of Solstheim in the Blood Moon expansion of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind was obviously a Star Wars reference?
Calm down. Okay? Settle down. I don't even know what I just heard. Did she just cast a spell on me? She just said 5,000 words in one sentence. Is she even, like, saying anything at this point, or is she doing, like, the comedy equivalent of falling asleep on the keyboard? Like, all this feels like is just, like, word spam. Like, okay, she got accused of being a fake gamer girl, and in order to beat these allegations, you know, these treacherous allegations and accusations, she just decides to start screaming about, like, I don't even know, she's just yelling about, like, skeletons or something. Book a therapist right now. Get yourself on the phone, like, with BetterHelp or something. This is just straight up worrisome at this point. Like, you're not even trying to tell a joke, are you?
Fake geek girls. 3. Be willing to accept the fact that you, yes, you are single-handedly responsible for the degradation of the modern-day gaming industry because you keep demanding better representation for women, even though you already have a diverse selection of skinny, scantily clad, and or heavily sexualized white women to choose from.
This feels so much more like an IGN discussion forum rather than a stand-up comedy show. Like, if you're mad about the fact that there's not enough, like, I don't know, fat black women to choose from in your gaming selection, take that up with the gaming devs, not the guys that are just trying to get drunk and hear some comedy, bro. Like, come on now, you don't have to do that. But if you are gonna do that, like, the very least you can do is make it funny, and you didn't even do that. So honestly, I hope you had a bad night, okay? Actually, that's too far. You know what? You don't deserve a bad night, but still, like, that was just pretty cringe. Nice clip.
Many wealthy friends, but I do have some friends with wealthy boyfriends, so that counts for something. Yeah, a lot of my friends are actually dating older guys. Yeah, how old, you ask? My best friend got asked out via email. yeah. There are girls out here getting sent pics as attachments. Some of my friends don't even, like, send me screenshots of their messages with guys anymore. They just BCC me.
Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt real bad. I get, like, having stage presence and having energy on stage, but now you're just, like, cracked out. Like, you're just like, so my friends get sent. It's like, okay, all right. Got it. Anyway, the same girl has one, I guess, notorious clip that I have not yet seen, and we're gonna see it for the first time.
People think I'm confident, but I'm actually just loud. Yeah. When it comes to believing in myself, I'm an atheist. Woo!
I'm sorry, but, like, what's so funny? I know you're doing a stand-up set and the whole thing is, oh, it's supposed to be funny, but this girl literally chuckles after every single word she orates. Like, it cannot be that good. You aren't the best comedian in the world. Nothing you say will cause you to laugh at every single pause in your sentences.
Okay, I'm a bit flustered. I just tried to park outside, and my park job was so bad a cop breathalyzed me. Yeah. I was already late. I was like, I have a comedy show. They were like, she's wasted. Is that so insulting? And I'm a good driver. I've only ever cut.
I don't have anything to say. I'm just gonna pause it now to give your ears a quick break because I have to let the rest of it play. So just take this as a quick sec. All right.
My car one time. It was on my driver's test. My parents were literally like, when we were your age, we were only spending 30% of our income on rent. And I was like, yeah. And I'm also only spending 30% of your income on rent. Similar situation.
Listen, I don't even know how to say this nicely. Comedy is not your thing. Like, just straight up, you're not doing a good job. If I was seeing you in the crowd in real life, I am IRL booing. Like, especially if I paid money to get those seats. Like, if I pay $30 out of pocket to go to this comedy club, and then I have you on stage like, I'm just like, no, dude. Like, either give me a refund or allow me to, like, IRL boo, you know? Like, it's one or the other. Either I get my money back or I can leave, or you're taking my money and I'm allowed to boo. It's one or the other. But no, with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to leave a like and sub if you're new. Comment down Toaster if you made it to the end of the video, and follow my social medias. Links are all down below. Acheeto plushie is coming soon, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace.